In the bleachers, or we can go out in the field. I'm ready to go ahead and step into the field with every single one of you in 2023 on this journey. So I'm excited, family. I'm fired up. We are wrapping up the end of this week. There's been a lot of growth, a lot of momentum, a lot of lessons that we've been able to gain, and I'm excited to see the growth continue, right? Let's go ahead and get a little bit of gratitude down before the topic today. We've got a great topic that I'm going to be diving into today. We're going to be breaking down a little bit about building your business, and I've got 11 principles for you. So grab your notebook, grab your pen. This is going to be a fire training on how to really go ahead and level up in the industry of MLM, right? Mentors leading mentors, moms loving moms, making lasting memories. So I'm excited, family. I've got a great topic coming in, but let's get a little bit of gratitude down below before we go ahead and get started. I'm so grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for peace of mind. I'm grateful to be building my connection with God stronger every day. I'm grateful for the dream team. I'm so grateful for my little dog, Buddy, being able to spend a little bit of time. I'm grateful to go ahead and step into every day into the highest version of ourselves and go ahead and get 1% better. Let's go. Shane Talina tapped in. Grateful for this solution. Grateful for the events that are going down today. Today is Break the Code, February 9th. We've got literally 16 events going down in 16 different cities. So go ahead and drop your city down below, and we might have an event that is going out right near you guys. So Shane and Talina, I actually want to definitely have you guys go ahead and connect with a couple in the Carolinas. So that's going to be big. Jasmine's actually out there. So I'm excited for that. Fired up. Let's go ahead and get into today. All right, fam, I got 11 principles to go ahead and really build your MLM business fast. Lady Boss Nikki, Fort Myers is on the map. And everybody, go ahead and drop your challenge as well. Let's go ahead and just keep accountability real quick. 197, right? 190 days straight, getting the feeling, the gratitude, the belief, feeling it before it even happens. So it's not going to be a surprise when all of this abundance, as the manifestations keep coming through, because we've already been planting these seeds over time. So get excited because it's already on the way, fam. So here we go. First principle. Let's get into it. All right. If you look at the industry that we're in, right, we're inside of network, right? We're in the networking industry, right? Network marketing. So there's a reason why the second part of that word is work, right? At the end of the day, it's not net sit and think. It's not net sit and wonder. It's net go out, and we got to take a lot of action, right? So yes, January, we're kind of getting by. We're getting situated. But this month is all about taking massive action, right? A lot of us have been plugging into trainings. We've been getting on Zoom calls. We've got so much poured up in our cup. Now is the time to go out and really implement, right? Getting loud on social media, making the videos, making the new connections. You know, it took me a long time to realize, but I finally get it when they said your network is your net worth. That's why every day, you know, I think about, there's an acronym that I learned that I never forgot, and it's called ABC, right? Always, always be connecting, right? So day 187, I see you, Nikki. So here's the deal, right? Whenever, even 4 or 5 years ago, I got in the habit of starting to create new relationships every day, right? If you guys have never heard this, I'll go ahead and break it down for you. It's called MPOM, okay? Newest possibility of momentum, right? You've got to understand there's individuals that are out there right now that are looking for more streams of income, that are looking for a way to go ahead and make money from home. And guess what? We have the solution right here at our fingertips. But here's what I know, right? Nobody's going to know what we do if we don't go out and put it out, right? We can have the best alkaline, we can have the best product in the world, but if nobody knows, we're ghosts. So my challenge for everybody today is, what product are you guys actually tapping into, and how can you go out and show the masses how they can go ahead and learn as well, right? Whether that be trading, whether that be monetizing their social media with Reels. Family, a lot of people don't know they can monetize their Reels on social media. That could pay half of their rent. That could pay the utility. That could pay some of their flights, right? E-commerce. You guys go look at my page. You're going to see I'm giving value. I'm giving people a sneak peek so they can see the power of what it is that we're doing. And now they're going to actually go ahead, have to get locked in to be able to really get the sauce, right? Because the truth is, we have what most people are looking for. Okay, so that's number one. That's the first principle. The biggest thing I could tell you guys is to be able to document, right? Document your journey. We're all getting on calls every day. We're plugging into Go Lives. We have phenomenal educators, but here's the deal: nobody knows about them if we don't go out and put it out there. So this is big. Facts. Nikki's even got people watching. That's another thing too. Your people are going to be watching not just you, but also the individuals you have in the business. So it's important to be able to leverage as well. All right. So number two, the second principle for really building your business is going to be creating a culture in which ego does not get in the way. You know, for myself, I'm very big on this. Even for me, this is why I'm still a student. Everyday family, this is why I love to go ahead and see you guys leading the way, right? Dropping the calls, you guys hitting the gym, you guys leading by example. This is dropping the ego, right? Edging God out. Took me a long time to really realize what this was, but here's what I learned along the way. When we get too big for the small things, we get too small for the big things, right? For all the abundance, the real blessings to go ahead and pour in. So for me, I've seen people make up to $100,000 a month, $500,000 a month, and lose it twice as fast as they made it. Why? They got an ego. They stopped learning. They stopped doing the things that got them to that level. So for me, I like to pay attention to success. I like to pay attention and learn from others' mistakes, so we don't have to go ahead and repeat it ourselves. So if I could give you guys one big tip for number two, okay? You have income and you have personal development, right? You'll notice if you really take a look at the world, most people, when their income exceeds their level of personal development, it almost always 99.9% of the time levels back out to their level of personal development. That's why we see so many athletes and artists. They make a lot of money. They make millions, but they blow it, right? Because they haven't gained the level of personal development. They haven't been able to drop the ego to always be a student, to always be an individual who's looking to go ahead and put their student cap on and learn and take notes, and then also be able to step to the side and mentor others as well, because you all are leaders, right? Every one of you guys on this call, you're a leader. So it takes being able to be a great student to also be a phenomenal leader. And a lot of that takes dropping the ego. So everybody on here, none of you have an ego. And I love that. And this is why the growth continues to bless your lives, because we're always a student. We're continuing to grow and utilize what we have access to. Iris in the building. Let's go. Dubai. I see you, girl. I love it. Number three, people want to know, right? People want to know that you'll be there for them, right? So as you start creating relationships, as you guys start building connections, here's what I want you to know, okay? Consistency is one of the most powerful things that any of us can go ahead and learn, right? Consistency. There's a reason why running water can almost cut through anything. It cuts and creates mountains and valleys. So the same thing goes with our consistency, with our work ethic, right? Nobody's going to join your business the first day that they see you, the first day that they see you putting out a product, right? People join you when they see your dedication, when they see your passion, when they see your consistency, right? Because nobody truly cares until they know that you care, right? People want to deal with an expert in their field. And even though you may not know everything yet, people want to see two things, right? They want to see profits, yes, but they also want to see progress. This is why I'm telling you, you guys just plugging in every day and really being the best student. Most people, they don't have a vision. They don't know where they're going. They're miserable to get up every morning. So you popping up as a bubble on their story every day, and for them to continue to see the growth, you excited, you growing, there's going to be that one day where they're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they're ready to go ahead and take the lead. Because you can be the one to go ahead and help get them out of that situation, because you were consistent. You were actually beating on your craft, and you were accessible, right? If they shot you a message, you answered them, right? You were able to go ahead and set up a call. They can see that you were actually attentive and you really cared. You know, when I create relationships with individuals, I make sure that I'm more interested than being interesting, right? You know what the truth is? Our accomplishments, that can impress somebody, but what we've been able to grow through, that empowers somebody. So I don't always need to sit and talk about my accomplishments. For a lot of us, here's the beauty of learning conversation, how to influence individuals, right? Being able to listen to their problems, listen to what they're going through, and understand that if you listen well enough, you can be able to find the solution to really be able to fit that puzzle piece to their problem, and that is being able to truly care. That's why we have two ears and one mouth for a reason, to listen twice as much as we speak, and that's how people really know that you care. Okay, number 4. This big. This is keys right here. I love this. Make friendships and kindness your superpower, right? This business success is all about building long-term relationships, right? If you want growth in your business, focus on building more relationships, okay? For me, every day, I don't know if you guys know this now, but I'll give you a key, okay? Every day, if you look on your Facebook, we all have notifications. Well, most of the time, one of those notifications is birthdays. Facebook is going to notify us every day when people have birthdays. You might see 5, you might see 11. Guess what I do every day? I go on my Facebook and I'm gonna go comment to every single happy birthday that's literally on my notifications. And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna create that relationship. Because let me give you guys a hint, right? Let me give you guys a secret. Your social media, if you wonder why you only get a handful of likes compared to the size of your page, your followers, it's because our content only gets shown out to a small percentage of our entire following, right? So the more you engage, the more relationships you create, guess what? Your algorithm gets bigger and you're able to get shown to more people. So every day I'm making sure I'm networking, I'm engaging with new faces, right? Because at the end of the day, if you're not engaging with other people, they're not going to be on your algorithm. So when people pop up on your Facebook and you engage with them, guess what? When you put out your next post, now they're going to see it because now you guys are tapped back into the algorithm. Okay. So this is huge. It's so important to know. So you guys can go to influencers like Gary Vee, Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, and you can start networking. You can start creating relationships. You can start using love and kindness to open the door to a relationship, a friendship, a mentorship that you can't even imagine. You can't even fathom where that could lead. In fact, family, my business that's over, think about that, in over 35 states and 10 countries, a lot of that was built from friendships. A lot of that was using kindness as a superpower. You see, all of us, we have social media, and we have the ability to put out something negative, just as we have the same ability to put out something positive. But being able to be the light, being able to be a person of consistency, be a person of positivity, you're going to start attracting the right people, places, and situations into your business. Okay, so number 4 is huge. Number 5, wealthy individuals, right? You'll start to notice they can actually turn the world into their playground. They can turn the world into their program. Real entrepreneurs, they can turn the world into their office, right? That's what I mean by that. Trading, we can be at the beach. E-commerce, I can be right here in my backyard at the pool. You see, anywhere that we're at, guess what? We're able to go ahead and get work done. If we go and travel to the beach, family, guess what? We're able to make a reel, put some value behind that, and we can get paid for it. So when you start to realize this lifestyle that we're living is not like a job, we don't have to go and clock in to go ahead and get paid. You see, anywhere that we're at, right here, right now, we can get paid for being us. We can get paid for the value that we create. We can get paid for the skill sets that we learn anywhere, anytime. I don't know about you, but family, that made me ecstatic coming in to really want to learn these skill sets and take advantage so I can not only learn them, but go out and teach others how to do the same thing, right? Have the world be your office. That's something that I always wanted to learn. And now we have that ability, right? Number 6, I got a handful more for you. Stay with me. Ready? Stop allowing other people to make you feel guilty for wanting to go out and achieve wealth, for wanting to go out and 10x every area of our lives, okay? At the end of the day, going against the grain, we're going to look a little bit weird. We're going to look different meditating, journaling, family. I still get people looking at my message. Literally 2 days ago, somebody commented inside of my DMs like, yo, D, you're such a weirdo for doing yoga, right? Who does yoga? What are you, gay? People don't understand the power of really being able to tap into yourself, stepping into the highest version of you. And when you really start realizing that, you don't have to worry about anybody else's opinion anymore. Why? Because they're not going to pay your bills, right? The birds are always going to come out of the cracks and look to say something. People have said something to me my whole career for five plus years. D, why are you wasting your time trading? Why are you wasting your time putting so much content? Why are you traveling when you don't even have money to pay for your bills? Feel me? Nobody could see what I saw. So it might be the same way for you. Nobody might be able to see what you can see yet. Key word, yet. Time just hasn't caught up yet, right? So this is huge. This is all lessons that we're all going to learn along the way. So don't feel bad for putting yourself out there. Don't feel bad for getting bold, because you're going to start attracting the right people, and we're going to weed out the ones who don't need to go out and be in your life. All right, number 7. Income is not the only measure of success, family, right? This is the truth. And if there's one big tip I could give you for number 7, it's real short and sweet. We're going to win in life long before we win in business, right? Here's what I mean by that. Just like the example I gave on a couple of these, right? I think it was like 2 or 3. Income and personal development. As the personal development, as the deep work starts to grow, guess what? The income will follow. I'm telling you, family, it is inevitable. This is just laws of the universe. So as we start to build a better body, as we start to work on our spiritual side, as we start to build a better relationship with our Creator, a closer relationship with our family, out of the 6 pillars, let me tell you guys, ready? 6 pillars: family, mind, body, spirit, faith, finances, and family, mind, body, family, society, finances. Okay. Finances comes last. Out of the 6 pillars, that one comes last. So all the deep work before that, that's where the magic happens. Okay. Number 8, I've got about 4 more for you. Have an abundant mentality. This is so important. I don't care whether you're building your social media, you're building your business, you're building your e-commerce, right? You've got to be able to see it before it happens. Can you see yourself as a successful trader? Can you see yourself building your e-commerce store so you have ka-chings just flowing in every morning? You're waking up with notifications, with 7 notifications. Ka-ching, you just sold another product. You just had another one fling out of your store. You just had somebody in Australia purchase another product out of your e-commerce store. You've got to be able to see it before it happens. Family, when I was literally broke, busted, and disgusted, I could see what nobody else could see. I saw myself being able to travel. I saw myself being able to call my family and let them know, don't even worry about it. That bill's paid for. I already put my card on it. You don't even got to sweat that anymore. I could see it before it happened, but here's what I can promise you. No matter where we're sitting at right here, right now, to sit in lack, right? To be like, man, I don't have my house yet. I don't have that car yet. I don't have that exact lifestyle that I envisioned yet. It takes being able to be happy, being able to feel abundant before it even happens, family. Because if we wake up every day and we wake up to the same lack, the same past, the same negative mindset, there's no creativity, there's no imagination that is created inside of that quantum realm. I promise you that. I've been there, right? Because whatever we think about, we bring about. So I had to start thinking about how abundant my life can really be. The skill sets, what does my life look like when I am able to learn these skill sets? I wasn't the best person at math, so I didn't think I could learn how to trade. But I started taking the time, and I took it one step at a time. I took it one day at a time, and I built that house brick by brick. And I looked back months later, I was like, whew, look at what I've built so far. So the biggest thing I can tell you, family, is don't worry about the back office. Don't worry about the trading account. Let's focus on the skill sets. Let's focus on the responsibilities. And I tell you, you're going to look up, and it's a ripple effect. The input always has an output, right? The cause always has an effect. It's laws of the universe. Nobody can run from that. All right, a couple more. You ready? 3 more. Number 9. Ready? Everybody go ahead and put pro down in the chat. Let me know. Amateurs join, professionals launch. So let me know if I'm dealing with the pros. Let me see if we're on the right call. Let me see. All right. I'm here to talk to the professionals. Okay? This is a profession, family. Let me go ahead and break this down for you really simple. Out of all of the industries, okay, the 2 biggest industries that create the most millionaires, number 1 is real estate. Number 2 is network marketing, is MLM. Right? MLM creates more millionaires than rappers, athletes, entertainers combined. I never knew that when I first joined this industry. For you ladies on the call, 80% of women that become millionaires are actually built through network marketing. Believe that or not, right? But this is the truth. So at the end of the day, understand that we've not only taken one of the biggest industries that exist that allows us to create substantial amounts of success in a lot shorter period of a time frame. But guess what? We partnered that with $6.6 trillion industry trading Forex, right? A multi-billion-dollar industry with travel, with e-commerce, right? With social media. So we have all of this together to really go ahead and take advantage. So the world is at our fingertips. So to be excited in my past 5 years, family, I'm telling you, I've never been more hyped up than right now because of what we have sitting right here at our fingertips, right? I say it all the time. Sean says it all the time. Success is just as close as our skin, just getting aligned, right? Number 10, I got two more for you. Stick with me. Number 10, become an artist in the industry, right? Become an artist in the industry. There's something I learned years ago, right, that I never forgot. Good artists copy, great artists steal. I'm going to say that again. Good artists copy, but great artists steal. So what does that mean, right? We're able to go ahead and duplicate what's winning, family. There's somebody winning in every area that we're looking to succeed in, whether that be building our body, building our trading account, building our e-commerce store, building our brand on social media, right? Building our mindset. We have an academy for every single one of these with credible educators that already have the success, that already have proven testimonials. All it takes is being able to run the play, see what they do, and we're just going to tweak it our own way a little bit, right? Chris Reef, we're going really hard for Valentine's Day products. So guess what we're doing? We're taking those same products that he's literally made over 1 million cheeseburgers in the past month, and we're just tweaking it. We're just making it our own way so we can get some crumbs of that pie. So becoming an artist. Good artists copy, great artists steal. Be able to steal that in your own way. Family, anybody that you see that's speaking, Tony Robbins, Les Brown, right? Eric Thomas, do you think he made up everything that he's talking about? Any of those people? Oprah Winfrey, right? All these successful men and women, they didn't make up that content. They got it from somebody else. They got it from a book. They got it from mentors, and they just tweaked it and they put their own little sauce on it, right? So huge to understand. And let me wrap this thing up with the last one. You ready? 11. Don't compare yourself to chairman. Don't compare yourself to educators, okay? Now, what I mean by that is this. I don't know about you, but even for myself, like I just watched what Chris Reef just made in the past month. In fact, I watched what he did from January 1st to January 9th. And let me tell you, the numbers is just, it's astronomical, right? It's honestly unreal. I don't even want to talk about the numbers because it's going to seem like one of those things like, D, there's no way, bro. But yes, it's real. So even for myself, I had to learn not to compare. Okay, family, I've been inside of this platform since 2017. Okay, I've seen it go from 1,200 customers to hundreds of thousands inside of the organization. I've watched this company create over 450, not just 5-figure, but 6-figure earners. Okay, right? People are hitting chairman. People are becoming educators, and I've watched so many testimonials, so much success in front of my eyes. And I always understood that everybody's timing is different, right? At the beginning, yes, I used to get jealous. At the beginning, did I ask myself, well, why are they doing it and it's not happening for me? Yes. But as I started to grow, I learned a couple different things along the journey, okay? Number one, whenever we celebrate other people's success, guess what we're doing for ourselves? We're accelerating our success. So anytime I see anybody winning, anytime I see anybody growing, guess what? Some see other people winning and they get frustrated. For me, I get motivated. That just shows me like, you know what? If they're doing it, it's possible for us as well. So I'm always celebrating success. I'm always clapping for other individuals because I know if God gave them their mail, our mail has to be on the way, right? So understand that everybody's timing is different. Everybody's process, everybody's journey has a different timing, but understand that success for all of us is absolutely inevitable. So family, with that being said, that's my 11 principles, right? To go ahead and level up, to go ahead and really create this year of massive success inside of your business, inside of your life. So get ready for everything to come. So let me go ahead and get this music going. Remember, you can be, do, and have anything that you can hold in your mind. You can hold it right here in your hands. I love you, family. Have a fun day. Get to work. It's game time.